pace car in the inside column.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We're back in NASCAR Legend Series. We managed to get pole, our first pole this season, first in these cars, and we're back at Bristol. I feel like
18 teammates.
I feel like we have an idea of how to ground this track, but there are some faster cars behind us. We're ranked P10 in this lap. We're in the 10 car, so I'm not sure how long we'll be able to stay in this position, but we're going to do our best to try to maintain the lead and hopefully get a good finish. Normally I don't qualify too much in the Legend Series because there tends to be a lot of wrecks, but knowing Bristol and how narrow it is, I want to be ahead of the wrecks as much as possible, so that's why I decided to qualify and end up on pole. So how about that? So we'll definitely take it no matter the results. So
I've never done a race with these cars without there being at least one Wrangler car.
but we're getting ready to go to green here, and we're on the inside line, so we'll see what happens. I think we're going to try to jump ahead as far as early as possible and see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Green, green, green.
I want to get away from the field, but I don't want to burn up my tires too much. A little loose there.
That last lap was a 16.6. The guy behind has just done a 16.5.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
P2, the leader has just done a 16.3. That lap time was 16.5. Full course yellow, be careful. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 4. Full course yellow, it's a closed.
We got our first caution.
It looks like Lambert has been
With
hit.
unlike the Cup cars and the Xfinity cars, you can run the bottom line here just fine. I just felt that, whoa, the pace car scared the shit out of me. I just felt like the middle was the best line to run in the beginning, and I saw him going at the bottom. I didn't want to fight him too much, because obviously you burn your tires up a little bit more down there. So I feel like the middle is the best way to run, so we don't really overdo it. We can be careful on our exit and entry, and overall more safer. As the tires get more worn, we'll move up to the top and kind of dime with the corners a little bit, but we haven't got there quite yet. So I'm not concerned of losing the lead thus far. He is pretty quick, but I think we can hang with him. But after what, 5 laps, if that, couldn't really tell where we were.
Out. It's closed.
But yeah, that safety car scared the shit out of me. I was slowing down for the car in front of me, and then I saw the pace car come right behind me, and it really scared the shit out of me. I thought I'd brake too early and someone was going to ram in the back of me, but he went right through me, so just threw me off there a little bit. Since we're so early, unlikely anyone will pit. I mean, we got 150 laps, so this will actually go probably fairly quickly if we don't have so many cautions, but the first caution of the day, so not terribly surprised. We'll see how things else go.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
We had a nice jump on that on this initial start,
Single or dual pit roads.
but hopefully we can maintain on the second restart here.
flag, we're racing.
Ah, just tapped the wall there. Shit. Hopefully it won't cause too much damage.
That lap was at 17.1.
I had to brake a little early there.
That's your best in the session.
Oh, got a little loose there.
Car low.
We've got a full course yellow. Race cars out. Line up single file. behind
Managed
car
to keep
number
it there.
4.
We just
Safety
got back
cars
to the
out.
throttle a
Pits
little
are
bit
closed.
too hard there.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
We all use the same entrance under caution.
You got saved by the bell there, or saved by the caution. We got back to the throttle way too hard on the exit of turn 4, which really got us loose. Well, frankly, we went into number 3 a little too deeper than we want.
10-4, thank you.
I completely forgot it was dual pit, right?
That's why I asked.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
Second caution. Trying to survive up here. That last run was not as good as, well, take that back. We had some good runs there, but we just made a mistake, and luckily the caution saved us. Still haven't been able to kind of get a full length feel of the car, because we have cautions about every 4 to 5 laps so far. So we definitely have some runs on the car ahead of us where we can be faster, even look on his inside. But I think he's dedicated on the inside, which may help us on the longer run because it's harder to keep down on the bottom and wears out your tires a little bit longer, a little bit more. So
We're going green next time by.
we just have to be careful on that end, on the outside, and not overdrive it, because you can carry a lot of speed and with minimal braking. You know, you don't have to be on. Just tap the brakes a little bit and let the car kind of roll and slide, and then get back to the throttle pretty hard. My thing is just not make sure we don't get back too hard or slap the wall like we did last time. So we got a little damage, but I don't think it hurt us.
Green flag.
Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car inside.
This 5 car came out of nowhere.
Hold your line.
P3. That lap was at 17.3.
You're clear inside.
Uh-oh. That 5 car came with a head of steam. He's fast. Had to correct the car there.
Got a car on the inside.
Just slid a
Still
little
there.
more than I would like.
So landing ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
You're clear inside.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Full course yellow. Watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 2. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
We got a little tap there. Not sure if it was because of our exit, but I saw him going to inside. Felt like we gave him plenty of room, but maybe he just slid up a little bit and
Pits are
got
open.
into us. We're gonna come into pits. Get some fresh tires. No fuel. That's okay. We're only P14. I feel like there's still plenty of time to catch up, and you know, other people are bound to wreck. And that 5 car just is absolute sublime where he kind of came through there.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Hopefully we don't lose a lap trying to.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
There's some very, very light repairs there. I mean, I think there's plenty of time for us to repair that. For now, we're just gonna hang tight. We got new fresher tires. You know, if we didn't spend, we'd probably just keep them back on, but here we are.
Green, 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 let's go. P15.
You've got a car low. Still there. Clear low.
Just gonna take it easy and try to pick these guys off one by one.
P14. That was a 17.4.
That doesn't help.
Gap to Miller ahead is now 0.8.
Uh-oh.
Safety car's out, pits are closed. Full course yellow, watch out. Pace car is out, line up single file behind car number 12. We can see Oliver has gone off. Pits are open.
Yeah, I think the 13 car is retiring. Well, there's a lot of people disconnecting. I mean, it's a pretty small field here, but I guess a lot of people are pretty pissed with the results so far. I mean, we are getting cautions every 4 or 5 laps or so, including one that I was involved in, so. But no matter what, I think we can still finish in the top 10, maybe even the top 5 if we play our cards right and not do anything silly. But we gotta really avoid hitting that wall. We've hit it twice already. It's not terminal, but we need to make sure our car is in decent shape. We're only 3 laps in. If we hit the wall pretty hard thus far.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Barely use any gas.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Come on. Sorry about that, Curtis. It's stacking up.
Green flag. V12.
You've got a car on the outside.
Okay, Leandro. The next car is Zimmerman.
You're clear outside.
P11. Your lap time was 16.7.
Car high. Outside. You're clear high.
10th position.
Alright, back in the top 10. Curtis hit the wall last lap. Kind of opened the door
Last
for
lap
us.
time was at 17.1.
We're not pushing it. We're just kind of going with it at the moment.
That was 16.8. Okay, Leandro, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 0.9.
Ooh, got a little loose entry there. Uh-oh, see some smoke.
P9. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Oh, another car.
Full course yellow. It's a closed.
Ooh.
Full course yellow. Watch out. Full course yellow. It's a closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file.
Someone
behind
got
car
T-boned
number
there.
18.
Waiting for you, 11.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Don't know about anyone else, but I can't hear you, 11.
The lead car's pitting.
looks like it's pretty difficult to keep it on the track at the moment.
Yeah, this that was probably our longest run there. I definitely feel like the car at some point starts to get loose more, and sometimes it can be difficult to catch up because it goes pretty quickly, very quickly. So once I start to hear it and feel the car is getting loose, I try to back out the throttle and correct it. And so running in the middle has kind of helped me to do that. I haven't run back up high yet. I feel like the middle is still pretty good for me. Also make sure that I kind of pace myself so I don't overdo it and on my exit and tap the wall. So that's what I've been trying to keep an eye on. If I already hit the wall twice, I don't want to continue to hit it more. But definitely seeing other people spin out because they're getting loose or overdriving it, or
Pits are open.
some side-by-side racing. I'm not sure, but so far we've been avoiding them, and that's what we want to continue to do.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Well, we up to P6. There's a few cars that went to pits, got some fresher tires, but yeah. Knocking on the top 5 here.
Alright, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Go up my green this lap. We're not going to overdo it. We just want to be consistent and
Green flag, we're racing. P6.
Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Inside clear. Car high. Clear outside.
I think we're going to try to follow the 4 as much as possible.
P6. The gap to Zimmerman behind is now 0.6. The guy behind has just done a 16.4.
The fresh tire cars are trying to really catch us. Damn it.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Watch your speed. We've got a full course yellow. Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 7.
Overdid there on the bottom, trying to get past that 7 car. Just cooked the tires. That was
Pits are open.
my fault. Definitely not needed.
The leader, David. Davis is pitting. Miller in front is pitting.
Sorry about that, I actually missed a gear.
No sweat.
Overdrove that bottom. Clearly my fault. But I was trying to get ahead of the 7 car before that the 3 car caught up to me, but overdid there. So, I mean, not fatal, but definitely worn out the tires more than I would like to, and I'm not going to put another set on. So, I'm just going to have to tough it out and see where the pieces fall.
Looks like the fire team's got to have a chat with their pit crew. I overshot the pit.
Yeah, but I definitely felt the car going in entry.
Crew chief's going down and yelling at the 1-0 for running into me, or brake checking me.
I downshifted and accidentally left it in neutral. That's my bad, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't being a dick, I was just pushing you to keep up.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I'm just glad it was just a 0x.
Yeah. And I'm not here for safety rating. If you are, you're kind of crazy.
Full course yellow. It's a closed.
86.
$93.90.
Yeah, I spun. I don't think that helped my grid time.
Hopefully my tires just cool down a
Safety
little
car
bit.
in this lap.
Probably a little bit more worn on the rears, but we put our tires on 3 laps ago, and these tires are pretty durable compared to modern cars, so I think we'll be fine. If the faster cars are fast, we're just gonna let them go. I mean, point is stay on the lead lap and see if we can find our rhythm and, you know, make it further along, and then if we get another opportunity to come to the pits and put some fresher tires on it, then we can really go on for the fight. But
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Carlo,
P3.
hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear inside. Inside.
P4.
Still there. Clear low.
The car in front of us is Davis, P5. Fastest lap for Harrison, 16.2. You've just done a 16.8. The car in front has just posted a 16.2. Okay, Leandro, the next car is Zimmerman. You've just done a 16.8. P5.
definitely felt it getting loose right there again.
course yellow, watch out. Pace car is out, line up single file behind car 14. Safety car's out, pits are closed. We think that Miller has stacked it. Safety car is out, pits are now open.
Right, so you're not blinking, but a couple laps there in the corner, it looked like your car was just like all over the place. Like a lag thing or something.
Half my driving and half the fact I'm English, so I got a bit worse connection to the server.
Yeah, I assume so. That's why I checked up a couple laps ago. I wasn't trying to get into you.
I don't think you did get to me.
No, I said I checked up so I wouldn't, because I wasn't sure where your car actually was.
We're gonna stick with each other a little bit longer. We managed right there, but I could definitely tell that the cars behind were starting to catch up, and we were sliding towards that wall a lot more. You know, on the exit, like when we run in the middle, we get back to the throttle. Like when you come right about here, the car wants to kind of get really light, and your tail end wants to squeal a little bit. So that's why I don't always go full throttle, because then the car will spin out towards the inside wall, and I don't want that to happen. So I get off the throttle just slightly, but a lot of people are running right to that wall and they get hard back to the throttle and carry all that speed. We can do that, but our entries is not the greatest, and our entry we get really loose and slide, and I don't want to slide into the wall, and I feel like that's where we lose a lot of our time. So we're trying our best to stick to the middle. We're slightly moving up a little bit, but not all the way quite to the wall yet.
Pits are open.
But we're managing P5 right now, so
Safety car's out, pits are closed.
you know, as more drivers lose it or get wrecked or whatever, hopefully we can kind of bank on these final laps or whatever. There may be, I don't know, 6 cars or 8 cars on the lead lap, if we can put that last tires on and try to get the most we can out of it. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Going back green next lap. I think the cars behind, I think they're just trying to take it easy. I say the top 4 cars are the ones that are really racing for the most part. I think a lot of people behind us are just trying to survive, rightfully so. And I mean, if there's an opportunity pass, they're going to go for it, but I don't think they're going to really push a lot. But the top 3 are definitely racing.
Green flag. Full course yellow, pits are closed. Full course yellow, watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 14. Safety car's out, pits are closed. We think Miller has spun off.
Hey, Sir, do you have like auto shift or auto flip or something on?
Yeah, I do. I have. My H pattern doesn't work anymore, so I have to put paddles on so it doesn't work as good.
Pits are open.
Gotcha, I can tell. I was trying to run to him. Sorry.
Nah, I knew you were thinking that. I was like, yep, I'm too slow here. Hopefully I'm going to fix my shifter up soon, so should be back to normal.
Well, another caution.
Yeah, you lose so much speed on the shifting.
Losing some time there.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
The cars behind me were really kind of catching me, or maybe they were just racing hard. Maybe faster tires, I'm not sure. A lot of people on different strategies, so
The track temperature's falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
What lap is the leaders on?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
77.
Thank you.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
car behind's going to back off a little bit, see if you can try to get a jump on me.
Green flag, we're racing.
On the outside.
P4.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh, I touched up to you.
We're quickest at the moment. Your lap time was at 16.3. Davis is leading the race. P4.
Inside. Clear inside.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Full course yellow. Be careful. Race car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2. Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
We survived. That actually worked out really great for our benefit. We got a nice restart on Brandon, and due to that caution, we got around that spinning car. I think it was the leader, actually, or the second place car.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I'm not sure if he got any damage or what's his situation with that, but we survived that.
I
do something to you, 7 car?
But somehow we're in third.
I think everyone has to spin once in this race.
Yeah, Ford pinched me a little bit, which is all fair game, and I just oversteered a little bit. Trying not to get into him.
Yeah, he ran a bit lower than that lap than the one he did before.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad at him. Like, he can do that, he can pitch.
You're a good dude, Chris. That'll come back to you, I promise.
Yeah, I went all the way to the back and I'm up here now. Summer.
Let's try to go like 110 on these tires, and then we'll jump off to another set if everything works out well. Even if I spin again, I'm gonna try to keep onto these tires. I may have to run that back for a little bit, but
You can pitch in the corners, I get it. I just wasn't trying to get into him, and I oversteered a little bit.
Safety cars out. Pits are
This
closed.
will get complicated real quick.
A race of mistakes, that's what happens on a Tuesday. No one's worked it out yet.
Alright, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
we're going back to green this lap. Definitely don't think I could keep up with these leaders, really just trying to hang on and keep the cars behind me, off of me. You know, not overdrive and make stupid mistakes.
Let's just hope there's less mistakes by the end of the week. Get some good racing.
Car behind is really stacking up so you can get a good jump on me, which understandable.
Green, 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 let's go. P3. That lap was at 17.0. That was 16.5. That last lap was 16.
Got a little loose there. Don't want to do that again. These guys are running hard in front of me. I can't keep up with them. Frankly, I don't want to try. I just want to maintain the distance from the car behind.
Your lap time was 16.6, P3. The gap to Harrison ahead is now 0.8. Full course yellow, it's a closed.
Saw the car behind got loose
Full course yellow,
out of
watch
turn
out.
2, so I'm
Pace
not
cars
sure
out.
if he
Line
was
up
involved with that
single
wreck.
file behind car number 2. Safety cars out, pits are closed. Pits are open.
I think we're going to stay up one more time. Maybe the next caution will come in. I just feel like being in the back is just where a lot of the wrecks are at the moment. But I also have to, when this restart goes, I have to remind myself that I'm not really racing this car just quite yet because I'm on older tires. He's on worn tires, but his is a little less worn, and plus he's just fast. I mean, he passed me on the green during the first 5 laps for the first caution. So we had 2 laps under our belt, and here we are back running with them. So and plus he's ranked higher in this race, so doesn't mean we can't keep up with them, but you know, with these cars, I'm not as familiar and as strong with them, so no, I think I can see that he's probably the best driver between us two, but I still want to maintain my position as much as possible. There's some guys with fresher tires. I see the red car a few spots back. He spun out a few cautions ago, and looks like he's already going to look at the top 5 or top, you know, top 6 here, so he's probably getting ready to get back up through the field here. The last 2 cautions we were able to maintain with the leaders a little bit and build some distance from the car behind without majorly overdriving the car.
Cars out. Pits are closed.
But you know, that could all change at the blink of an eye, but we just want to maintain as much as possible.
Sorry, do you have any tires left?
Yeah.
You're good to go then.
I'm surprised not more people came down that time. I thought it was going to be more people. I reckon it's a strategy though. But then I would, because I've done it.
How many cars on the lead lap?
Safety car in this lap.
11.
Alright. Put a little heat in our tires. I think that's been helping us. I mean, maybe it's just me and doesn't really make a difference at all, but I feel like every time we scuff off our tires and heat them up a little bit, we kind of make turn 1 turn 2 a little bit easier.
Green flag, we're racing. P2.
Car behind got a hell of a run.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 16.5. New fastest lap for Harrison, 16.2. That's a new fastest lap for Harrison, 16.1, P2.
Keeping up with the leader. A lot better than I thought we would, to be honest.
That lap was a 16.5.
Damn it. Man, it just got snappy loose. We didn't really overdrive it, just
P7.
Oh yeah, we're fucked
Gap
now.
to Oliver ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Tires are worn.
We've got a full course yellow. Pace car's out.
We're
Line up
coming in.
single file behind car 3. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
I always worry that...
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I always think it's one of the cars extending it.
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit. Zimmerman behind is pitting.
I might circle back around just to get some more damage fixed. Start near the rear.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Pits are open. Watch your speed.
No fuel. Just try to get a little bit more repair. So we're in 10th place. Man. Fighting for the lead there, maybe just overdrive it. I mean, it was just went. I didn't feel like I was really overdriving the car too much, but we're still on the lead lap. We're in P10,
Pits are
so
open.
we'll see what happens. We're good to the end
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
on everything, so we don't have to reworry about gas or tires because we just used them all up now. Apparently we're in P8. I thought we were in like P10, but maybe get a good start here.
Green flag.
Car low.
P8.
Hold your line. Clear low.
You've just done a 17.4. Harrison is now leading. Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Full course yellow. Watch out. Safety car's out. Pits are
Ooh.
closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 3.
Car behind got that pretty hard.
Yeah, that was all my bad. I hit the wall. I'm sorry too. Hope you saved it alright.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I don't know what the 18's problem was though. Did you not see me sitting there sideways in the middle of the racetrack?
The new smoke update's pretty daily though.
Yeah. Turn off your particulates. Like turn them to low or medium quality, and then you can see through the smoke.
I mean, this is Bristol. brakes in the middle.
I shouldn't have wrecked. That's kind of the bottom line here.
So we're back up to P7. The 4 car that we've been racing a lot is looks like it's up to
Sorry about
P2. What the hell's happened to that car? Probably having a system issue.
You're alright, too.
The steering wheel probably got
Sounds
disconnected.
Like his clutch is broke. It's just wide open.
Yeah, I was stuck in 4th gear, so I had to turn my wheel off and on again. I'm fine now, I'll be back.
Do you want a Mad Catz wheel or something?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
No, I'm on a Fanatec, I'm coming around the top guys, if you want to get spot.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I'm on a Fanatec, V2.5. It does this every now and again, it just doesn't receive input.
Full course yellow. It's a closed.
I've never had mine fail like that.
Yeah, I seem to have lots of strange glitches with my Fanatec stuff.
Gotta update the drivers, probably.
Seems more hardware stuff to me, but yeah, maybe. Happy having an oval race where I can just turn it off and on again.
Get ready to go to green. You know, surprisingly throughout the spins and hitting the wall and making errors, somehow we're still
Going green next time by.
hanging in here. But I think this is going to be our last shot because I don't think the racing gods are going to allow us to get away with any much more. I mean, there's what, probably 10 cars that's still left on the lead lap, so no more fresh tires. We're just going to have to be really careful from now until the end, frankly. But knowing me, I choke from here from time to time, so that may not always work out to our advantage. So, but we have fresh tires, so that might give us something.
Green, green, green. Let's go. 6th place.
Before I was there.
Park is closing in. The gap is now 0.3.
A little loose there.
Fastest lap for Davis, 16.1.
Carlo,
11 cars faster. I'm not going to hold them up too long.
Safety cars out, pits are closed. Full course yellow, watch out. Safety cars out, pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 3. Pits are open.
I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, all that matters is tires, and pretty much I think everyone's on their 3rd set by now. Wasn't that aggressive that run. Just want to survive and kind of fill out the car. Well, 25 laps to go. So hopefully when this gets back to green, we'll probably be like 22, 23 laps to go.
Pits are open. Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Just gonna take it easy. Not that many. It's only probably 1 or 2 cars that can get past us, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna
Green flag, we're racing.
run our race.
You've got a car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
11 cars on the mission, and
P7.
we're gonna let them go.
The car in front of us is Oliver.
Got a nice run out of there.
That was a 16.5.
Car high. You're in the middle. Clear high.
Ah,
Full
huge
course
stack
yellow,
up
be
there.
careful.
Huge
Next
stack
car
up.
is out. Line up single file behind car number 3. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
That was the fourth.
It looks like Oliver has gone off.
Ready? Just lost it.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Let's still rushing as we come back round.
Hope any of that anger is not geared towards me. I try to go up and avoid it. I got hit from behind.
Gonna be a bit of a sprint to the end now.
At this point, I mean, we got some damage, but I don't think that this is fatal. Let's see who all comes in.
Are you guys not allowed to pass the pace there?
They have to wait, I think, until 1 to go or 2 to go.
Fair enough.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
Thought he was going to come down, so that's why I went kind of high, but he kind of held it up there, but it kind of like blocked the entire track, so and then someone hit him from the bottom, and then I got hit from the back. We'll go back and check it out, see what happens. But we got about 15 laps to go, so we just gotta hammer it out till the end. If we lose some spots, we'll just lose some spots on pace,
Pits
but
are open.
I feel like if we come into pits, it's just be, you know, starting over. So
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Safety car in this lap.
but one of the fastest car, the 4 car, got he's pretty damaged. So I'm not sure how impact his race is because of that. Looks like my frame rates are dropping a little bit.
Green, 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 let's go.
Clear all round.
P4. That lap time was 16.3.
Definitely can feel the cars down on power because we were maxing out pretty early. I don't think there's really much we can do with these cars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm off it.
Hey, let's just
P3.
try to make it to the end. Uh-oh, see some smoke.
The gap to park in front is now 0.9. Your last lap time was at 16.6.
Got a little loose there. Hopefully, the second place car really takes it to the leader and maybe they just race each other too hard.
P3, the gap to park ahead is now 0.8.
Ah,
Time was 16.6. The gap to Davis behind is now 0.6. Full course yellow, watch out. Full course yellow, it's a closed. Pace cars out, line up single file behind car number 11.
damn. We just got a little loose, tried to correct it and overcorrected it. Man.
Well, the 10 was gonna like wreck right in front of me. And
Safety car is out, pits are now open.
Yeah, that was horrible. I didn't expect you to lose it there, and I nailed you. I'm sorry.
well, the 10 was wrecking in front of me, and I hit the brakes and it launched it back in around.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just got really loose, overcorrected, and into the water. I mean, throw you guys off.
I feel like that's probably been the story of the race, really. I reckon the track's got potential, though. There's good racing in there. Seems quite a wide groove as well. You seem to have that bottom groove or the top groove early on.
Yeah, we got a few laps to go. Hopefully we can all just survive to the end.
We might have one lap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our car is damaged, but we'll see what happens. We're not gonna overdo it. We're just gonna get across the line wherever we are. I mean, there's what, maybe 6-7 cars left on the lead lap. If we lose all of them, we won't go a lap down, but yep, a half spinner and a hit on the wall. That kind of sums up this race. Even though I'm running a third, this is not a very good performance, to be honest. We all are surviving and wrecking and spinning, and nobody's going to really come out here as a winner. Even though the yellow car might get there and cross the line, I think it'll be hard to say that anyone really won this race. But if it's just one lap to the end, I'll take it and just survive.
Safety cars out, pits are closed.
Bit of a boring way to win, but I'll take it.
Well, it looks like we're just gonna come across the line here. I don't think we're gonna have another restart. We're gonna get a third place, which we'll, like I said, definitely take, but our safety ratings is gonna take a hit. Many times you crash and got involved in wrecks and spun out, so. Okay, it says I've been given the black flag, but I'm not sure.
Okay, Leandro, your water temperature looks quite high.
Oh no, I just blew my motor. Well, that sucks, blowing your motor. Just blew my motor.
Green
That really
flag,
sucks.
2 liters remaining.
Oh no.
I didn't even see anything. I have no idea what happened.
Oh no.
That really sucks. I have to probably upload this somewhere. Blow motor with a
Smith,
half a lap to
drive
go.
the race.
Half lap to go, and that's it. Well,
That sucks, Ted. I hate to see it.
anyway, well, we blew our motor. That's pretty much the race. I think we lap down P7 there, P6. So could have been in third, but didn't end up that way. Let's go back and check out that wreck. Apparently, I needed repairs. I think it was this lap. Before that major wreck there. We'll let the 11 car by. Okay, and then the 4, I think it's the next lap. Yeah, the 4 loses it, kind of stacks up, kind of goes down and then goes back up. We get hit from there and just a little bit damage on the front end. I'm not sure what really caused our damage, to be honest with you. I feel like our motor was fairly decent. I don't remember getting the, disqualified because of repairs. And not serving the black flag for needed repairs. I didn't get the, the meatball, so. So yeah, I mean, even though the last few laps were under caution, we were running fine, but it's gonna have to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.